Hi everybody, in today's video I am excited because I'm going to be sharing the changes with you for the Untried Polish Challenge. So last year was the Untried Polish Challenge 2019. That was the name of the challenge we had going on, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for all of your participation. I was looking up the hashtag earlier today and there was 3.6k posts for Untried Polish Challenge 2019. I know some of those posts were people just doing their own thing that didn't have anything to do with what we were doing, but I know a majority of the posts on that hashtag were related to stuff that was going on here. So I do want to thank you guys so much. You made that challenge very enjoyable for me. I was kind of wondering how it would go and would I get bored and just things like that, but you guys made that like super enjoyable, super doable. And you like really pushed me. I haven't calculated my total number of untrieds that were used this year, but I'm hoping to share that with you in my last what I wore video for the Untried Polish Challenge. So keep an eye out for that. I'll also be sharing there my favorite manicures for the last hashtags in that video. So this video is just going to be more about polish goals for 2020, changes to the Untried Polish Challenge, and just that kind of stuff, and just more talk about that. So let's talk about my polish goals for the year of 2019 first and how I felt like I did with them. So my first goal for 2019 was to wear a lot of untried polishes and wear untrieds from brands that I don't normally reach for. I feel like I did really well in that aspect because we were drawing the brands out of the bag. I got a lot of untried worn. There were some months where I was a little bit like disappointed in how well I had done, but for the most part overall throughout the year I think that went really well. Second goal was to hopefully declutter some polishes through trying polishes. That did not go so well. I just feel like I don't have the cutthroat mentality of destashing down. Something has to be really bad for me to be like, oh, I don't want this anymore. And there was maybe 5 polishes in total that I just decided I no longer wanted in my collection. So I'm hoping to get a little bit better at that. And then my third goal is to be on a little bit of a low buy, and that was an epic fail. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know how many polishes I bought, what I spent. If I even keep track of that, maybe that would be something to motivate me to be better, but that was just like the biggest epic fail of 2019 for me, in my opinion. So there was a topic Tuesday, sometime this month, asking how many polishes we had in total. Like I told you guys, I really do enjoy living in denial. I feel like it lets me kind of not fully process what's going on in here in this polish room. But this year I had to like move all my polishes, and in the process of that, like I literally ran out of places in my house to put polish when my storage was being taken apart and put back together. And it was a really big eye-opener to the amount of polish I own. So I did decide to count, and I debated back and forth whether I wanted to share the number publicly or not, but I decided we're all friends here. So I'm about 200 polishes under 2,000 polishes. That is a lot of freaking polish, you guys. And the more I've been thinking about it, I'm kind of like, I will never use all this polish in my lifetime. Like if something were to happen to me, what would my family do with all this, basically? I have debated like making a spreadsheet of at least what's valuable so that my family would know like, hey, try and sell this with like an estimated value, or like just tell them look up the value of this and sell it because it's worth something. And I know I have several of those polishes, but I have more polishes than not that like really aren't worth much. And it's like, what are they gonna do with all this? So with those two things in mind, my biggest polish goal this year is to be on a low buy. I am not going to say no buy because I know myself. I know that that's an impossible goal, and I know that that's setting me up for like anxiety and failure. But what I'm hoping to do is mainly purchase from polish pickup only for most months, and limit myself to polish pickup to a maximum of 3 polishes. And then if I find stuff besides polish pickup that I want for the month, then maybe polish pickup doesn't happen that month. So I'm hoping to get maybe only 3 to 4 polishes a month, and maybe no polishes for some months, and just really shop my stash quite a bit. Second polish goal, I already got permission from Diana from Some Call Me Coco to mimic some of her videos that she's been doing where she gets the new collection and looks for polishes in her stash that are similar. So I will be hoping to do some videos like that. I may not do full collections, but I may do more of like what's out for the season and what do I already have in my collection that are close to those polishes. I'm not completely sure how those videos will be for me yet, but that's the plan as of right now. And like I said, Diana's so sweet. She was like, knock yourself out, film the videos. She said that it did help her this year in like her low buying. So that'll be Polish Gold 2. Polish Gold 3 is going to be a mini project polish. Like I've told you guys in the past, I have never used up a complete bottle of polish with the exception of a white and a black, and only one bottle of each, if you can even imagine that. So my goal this year is to use up at least 3 bottles of polish. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but that is a lot for me because I've never done it before. So I'm going to invite you guys to join in on me with this and incorporate this into the Untried Polish Challenge. So basically what I'm going to ask you guys to do is pick 3 of your polishes that you want to use up. What I decided to do is pick 3 polishes that I have really low fill lines on already. That way that makes it a little bit easier for me, and maybe I'll get through these 3 and be able to add some more in, or maybe I'll at least finish up these 3. So I think this is going to be a hard sell for a lot of you guys because I know people get bored fast. We have so many polishes, and why are we focusing on finishing up something? So I know that's not going to be for everybody. So I am going to incorporate more variety in the hashtags, but this will be something I will be doing, and you are more than welcome to join me in participating. The 3 polishes I'm hoping to use up. First one is going to be Gorgeous Grape from Sally Hansen. This is from their older Nail Growth Miracle line. This is really old. And I'm down to here on it. I marked my fill line. I'm trying not to shake it up so you guys can see. I marked my fill line is here. I really love this shade of polish. This polish has a great formula, and I'm just hoping to use it up. Next one is more of a topper. This is from Sinful Colors, and this is called San Francisco. My fill line on this polish is about to here. And I really love this polish as well, you guys. I think that it's best as a topper because it is extremely sheer. So I'm hoping that maybe it being a topper will give me more variety and ways to use it and kind of help eliminate boredom with it. Next polish is also from Sinful Colors and is also a topper, and this is called Full Spectrum. And my fill line, you can see, is right here. So I had started this last year as a possibility of using up a polish, and I just kind of gave up early. So this is the new fill line. This is a gorgeous rose gold mix of various sizes of glitters, and same thing, I'm hoping to use this polish in a lot of different ways and hopefully avoid boredom. So if you guys want to join in on this portion of the Untried Polish Challenge with me, pull your 3 polishes after this video and maybe put them in your Instagram, and the hashtag whenever you use one of these 3 polishes will be Polish Talk Project Polish. So I'll put the hashtags down below, and what I'm hoping to do with these is use them a couple of times a month. Not each polish a couple of times a month, but maybe like I wear this twice in 1 month, or I wear this and this during the month. Just making sure that these polishes get worn at least a couple of times a month, so that I can see some usage. I'll hopefully be updating the usage on these polishes once a month. So that'll be the hashtag. I will be doing that. You guys are more than welcome to join in with me. Second thing I want to do is do some recreation looks using Pinterest. So if you guys don't have a Pinterest account, basically there's tons of pictures on there, sort of like an online pin board. I don't know if you guys were like 80s, 90s babies like I was. What are those boards called? They have like cork and you can stick pins in them. Anyways, we used to have those in our rooms, and you would just pin up all kinds of pictures of different things, you know, like band posters and all kinds of stuff. So this is basically doing that on the line. And there's tons of manicures that I've been looking at just as far as color combinations, and that's another thing that I want to incorporate into this challenge. So let me give you a couple of examples of things I've been looking at that I just think are really interesting manicures, and some combinations I would like to try using my own polishes, not necessarily untried, just things I already have. So I really love this look. So this could be one of the recreates for the month. And basically, one of your manicures during the month, you pull what you have and you try to recreate this nail look. So that is my next thing. And the hashtag for that is going to be, and the hashtag for that will be polish talk pin it. As far as this goes, I think we'll do 2 recreates a month. So I'm still looking into, some months will be every other week like we were doing before, and some months will be once a month like we do when it's like Halloween, Christmas. So depending how many times we switch out our hashtags, there will at least be one recreate for everybody to do, and I will just show you the recreate and it'll be on my Instagram. So hashtag for that again will be polish talk pin it. So there's going to be a lot going on, you guys, a lot of hashtags, so hopefully this doesn't get confusing, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. We'll still be drawing our brands out of the baggies, so they'll be and we'll still do one mainstream, one indie, because I know there's a lot of people who have hardly any indies, or a lot of people who have hardly any mainstreams. So we'll still keep that going. And then there will be some times where we will not be doing untrieds and we will be doing a first love hashtag. We're looking back at polishes that were kind of like our first loves for us. And that may either go by brand or color or finish. That will be hashtags for that: polish talk first loves. And basically, like, we could do like a first loves OPI, and then you would pick like some of your favorite older OPIs that you were in love with. First love pinks, you'll go into your collection. Oh my gosh, I remember when I first got into polish, I wore this pink all the time. So we'll be doing some of that here, and that we'll be doing some of that too. It will not be all just untrieds, because I feel like I have a lot. When I was moving polishes, I was looking in my collection, I was like, man, I loved this polish and I haven't worn it in so long, and man, I really loved this and I haven't worn it in so long. And so I just really want to get back into that nostalgia feel with some of my favorite older polishes and show them some love, because you know, all this new stuff is nice, but there's some really beautiful older polishes that I feel like we all neglect because we just have all this new. So I'm hoping that that helps me also like really appreciate what I have more and not always be looking for the new. So keep an eye out for that during this challenge. The thing I'm looking to really get into is stamping. So this year I'm hoping to incorporate nail art, nail stickers, water decals, and stamping into some weeks of the challenge. So during those times we may leave out brands and we may just focus on specific types of nail art. And again, some of our inspiration pictures that we pull off Pinterest may be types of nail art. I wanted to show you a couple of more inspirations I had in mind just because I really liked them. I just have a lot of nails I've been following on Instagram that I really like. So as of right now, those are all the changes. The main hashtag will change, and it's going to be Polish Talk Challenge 2020. No matter what of the things you're doing, you can use that hashtag for anything. So if you're doing the mini project polish, if you're doing the recreations using Pinterest photos, if we're going back and doing first loves, if we're doing some untried brands, if we're doing nail art, that will be the hashtag that encompasses all of those things. So I'll have that down below. I'm really excited for the new year, you guys, and I'm just really excited to think of new ways again to enjoy our collections. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I will be putting up videos just like I was before. I'll be giving out what specifically is going on for either the 2 weeks or the month. All of the hashtags will be down below. You can post all your manicures on Instagram, use the hashtags, make sure to tag me so that I can see everything everybody's doing, get some inspiration, all of that good stuff. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and I really do hope that you join in with me, because your participation is what makes it fun. And I feel like I have enough variety that if like you don't like specific aspects of what's going on, you can always pick something else. I won't leave it to where there's not options, because I feel like options make more people excited and make more people want to join in. So if you're not interested in the mini project polish, there'll always be like a first love or an untried hashtag. If you don't like the recreations, I may be doing some theme hashtags like colors, birthstones, letters of the alphabet. So there's always going to be something to try, which I'm excited for. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am going into 2020. In the comments down below, let me know which ideas that I have that you are liking. That way I kind of know what direction to go in more, and maybe some stuff that you don't want to see as often. Just let me know if you're excited and you're hoping to join in. So the first hashtag of the Polish Talk Challenge 2020 is going to be Black Friday Untrieds. I'm going to have this up for a whole month, just because if you guys did any kind of Black Friday damage like I did, you're going to need a whole month to maybe get through half of what you ordered. So that will be the first hashtag. Second hashtag is going to be a recreate, and again the hashtag for that will be Polish Talk Pin It. I'll put it side by side here so that you guys can see it with me. But this is the manicure I want to recreate using polishes in my own collection. I really love the look of these nails. I think it's really pretty. It's a combination I probably would not have thought of on my own. So if you guys are excited to try this, you can go ahead and join in on that. And then I'm hoping again to wear at least 2 of these polishes during the month of January. So the recreate and the Black Friday Untrieds will go from today, January 1st, till Friday, January 31st. Please tag me on your post so that I can see what you guys are doing. I'm dying to see what you guys got for Black Friday. Number one, I want to see how everybody interpreted the recreate manicure, and if you do decide to pull some mini project polishes, let me know which ones you pick. I will have mine up on my Instagram, and I will also pull out some Black Friday polishes that I'm hoping to wear, post those on Instagram like I normally do at the beginning of the announcement of the hashtags. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And I hope you guys are excited for all of the polish goals going forward for 2020. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.